So UFC Fight Nights this weekend, Lerone Murphy versus Josh Emmett this weekend, and I'm going with Lerone Murphy. I think Lerone Murphy is way better than Josh Emmett, just technically, and has more ways to win, unlike Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett is an overhand merchant. He's literally known being big, meaty hooks, and I can't really rely on that. I'm not gonna lie. Freaking, what was the last dude he knocked out? Oh, he knocked out Bryce Mitchell. Okay. But it was on short notice though, and it was like the last time he got a knockout was like a while ago, like 4 years ago. I think his last knockout was like Michael Johnson, like 2019. Like, bro, being the hardest hitter rarely gets knockouts ever. So I can't really rely on that, especially when he's 38. Hold on, bro. Like, what are you still fighting for? He took a 2-year layoff after knocking out Bryce Mitchell, and now he's coming back to Lerone Murphy, and I think Lerone Murphy is way better than Josh Emmett, just technically. However, Lerone Murphy has been looking really mid like his whole career. Like, I never been impressed with him ever, for the most part. Like, every time I'm about to be impressed, he gets rocked, or like he just slows down and just does nothing, basically. So like, I'm not saying he's a killer, but I just think he beats Josh Emmett, you know? Like, I don't think you have to be the best of guys to beat Josh Emmett. Like, Josh Emmett was going life and death with like Dan Ige. He lost to Cater. I still don't understand how they gave Emmett that decision. Like, it was clear Cater all day. Like I could even gave it to like 4-1 Cater. So I don't know what the judges were thinking. He was just punching arms, so maybe that's the goal. Maybe that's the goal for Emmett winning, freaking punching arms. I'm still mad about that decision. He could have basically killed Cater's career. However, let's get back to the point. Murphy's also younger than Emmett, so that's also a big factor. He's also undefeated, never lost. He also grits down randomly. That's also a good trait from Murphy. He grits down. He doesn't give up. Then again, Emmett doesn't also give up, but like, Emmett is just big overhand, so like, he's not really gonna land the shots unlike Murphy would, because he doesn't just go for big meaty hooks, you know? I also have to make this note though. I don't think it's going to be a walking apart though, because I am worried, because I could see Murphy getting chinned. Like, I'm going to give you this scenario. Murphy's doing well. He's schooling Emmett for the first 3, and then like randomly Emmett, boom, overhand lands, finish Murphy, and I ain't kind of worried for that. I'm not going to lie, because I could so see that, because he did get dropped by Dan Ige, but like, Dan Ige has sneaky pop sometimes. Oh shoot, he went to war with Dan Ige as well. Oh man. Ooh. Not as confident on this pick. Not as confident. But I don't know. Danny is a better striker than freaking on Josh Emmett. So I'm going to go with that. Like, I am a little bit worried now thinking about that, because he did go to war with Danny Ige. But like, I do think Danny Ige is the better striker of the two. Way better striker than Josh Emmett. Not way better, but like, he is like the superior striker compared to the two. Like, when it comes to like catching you more often, you know? You get what I'm trying to say. Like, he's not just going to throw big meaty hooks like Josh Emmett, you know? He's not going to do that. Danny Ige will throw more than just a big meaty hook. Still worried, but not as worried. I still think Murphy's gonna get it done. Like, I just can't see Murphy losing this fight. I do not rank Emmett at all. Like, he has a robbery win over Cater. I already brought this up, but it still makes me mad. And that's it. That's literally his whole career. He did knock out Ricardo Lomos, but like, who cares? Michael Johnson? Who hasn't chinned Michael Johnson nowadays, bro? Especially at featherweight. Like, come on. And he was also kind of getting pieced up by Michael Johnson in that fight as well before the knockout. So I'm just saying, I can't see him like just landing the shot. I can't. What am I talking about? I can see him doing it, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. This is how the fight is gonna go. Murphy schooling him for the first 3, then like randomly like Emmett lands the overhand, and boom, Murphy's doing the chicken leg, and then he recovers, and then like, that's most of the fight. That was Emmett's whole moment in the fight. That's it. That's his whole highlight. Then he's gonna go on landing on Murphy on the arms, and then he's gonna let him recover, and then that's pretty much the whole round of round 4. And then in round 5, pretty much the same thing happens. Nothing really happens. Emmett is just hitting arms, and then like, Murphy's landing the better shots of the two. Just landing more is kind of boring, and then that's pretty much it. That's the whole fight. Murphy edged it like a 3-2 decision. I think 4-1. I think he's gonna school him for the most part, and Emmett's gonna get that one moment. Oh shoot, he hurts him, and then that's it. That's how I see the fight is gonna go. I might be wrong, but I really doubt it. I just don't see freaking 38-year-old Emmett getting it done. He's trash. He's a bum-a-ting. He's not a bum, but like, I don't know. I just don't like Emmett. I don't dislike him. He's a pretty good guy. It's just like, I'm still mad over like, he kind of like unalived Cater's whole career, you know? I don't like that, you know? Because Cater clearly won that fight. Clearly. Yeah, but it's whatever. Let's move on. Freaking, this card is not actually that bad, actually. Brad Tavares versus GM3. That's pretty cool. And, Santos versus Davy Grant. That's pretty cool. I like that fight actually. There's 3 decent fights on this card, so I don't really mind this card that much. Especially UFC 314. It's next week. Oh, this could be so nice. It's gonna be a really good card. I hope everything goes well. I hope nobody drops out because it's a really good card. It kind of fell off a little bit when Pratis got taken off the card against Jeff Neal, but it's better than nothing. It's still a good card. I'm still gonna watch. But yeah, Bryce Mitchell's gonna beat Gene Silva. I'm just saying, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. that's gonna be my big underdog of that fight. I'm gonna be making videos about it, and that will come soon. However, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope I broke it down pretty well. My bad for rambling and like blaming Emmett for like Kattar's downfall when Emmett clearly did not win that fight. I still stand by it, and if you disagree, you're wrong. But it was whatever. It was a few years ago. I'm not going to care about it anymore. That's what I want you to think. I still care. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and that's pretty much it.